I just had a mental break. Hello guys! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Thursday! Hope you've been having an amazing week so far. And today I wanna talk about books and reading, because I love reading, guys. I was not always like that, you know. I used to be very, no, reading is for nerds. I like to watch TV and watch the movies. I was I'm never gonna read Harry Potter because there are movies. Read the books, guys. They are amazing. And yeah, now I love reading. I have a ton of books, and reading brings me a lot of joy. But for months, I did not pick the book. No, for months I did not read for such a long time. But 2020, 2021, they were very they were 2 years, 1 year and a half, that I didn't read a lot. And I always were I want to read more, I want to read more. But yeah, I had something there that I was not reading until October. Literally this past month, I read 3 books. I went from nothing to 3 books. And how did I do? Well, guys, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna basically listing everything that I did and that I advise you to do if you want to start reading. Basically, this worked for me, so if it worked for me, I hope it works for you too. First thing was I created a routine. I created a routine where reading, it's on it. I wake up and I know that I will spend time reading. I will make my cup of tea, my cup of coffee, and I'm gonna read. When I come home, I will read. What worked for me depends on the day, depends on the routine. Then second thing, I prioritized. I said that I wanted to read I read in October the X-Hex. Amazing, I loved it. I fell in love with the characters. I fell in love with the story. And I prioritized. I want to read this book. No matter what, I want to read it. I will read, I will finish. This book, it's perfect for October. It's super Halloweeny. It's super witchy. And I wanted to read it. Prioritized it. And yes, and we all have a lot of different lives, busy lives, which I get it. I'm not judging anyone that says they're too busy to read. I'm not. I understand. And a way that I did to prioritize was with the routine there, and also by scheduling. I was scheduling my time to read in a day, and you can say, and also by swapping some habits. Because I was scheduling, I was okay, I'm spending imagine if you binge watching Friends for 2 hours. You love watching Friends. I love watching Friends. And you just watch 6 episodes in a row because they bring you so much joy, and it's your downtime. It's your relaxing time. And it's completely fine. Do it. I do it all the time. I've been doing that with A Good Place that me and my boyfriend are watching right now. And it's perfect. It's amazing. But schedule it. One day you do that. One day you read. We can all do everything if we just organize our lives, if we just prioritize, if we just schedule. Everything comes down to organize yourself. And the other thing that I also I created my environment, my cozy. I like to have a cup of tea, I like to have a hot beverage right now, coffee, a cup of tea, chocolate, not much. I like to watch movies with the hot chocolate. Or I like to have blankets, I like to be cozy, I like to feel comfortable clothes. Sometimes, depends on the book, if it's fictional or non-fictional, I like to have a notepad or a marker or stickers, because I like to, if I'm reading a non-fictional book, I like to be prepared because I will want to take notes. And yeah, create the environment that's good for you. Also, one thing, just when you start reading, after you spend so long, you're gonna find some resistance in those first few pages. You're gonna find distractions everywhere. Everything is gonna distract you, every sound. Your phone is not charging, or you wanna listen to music but you can't find your earphones. You got hungry out of nowhere. you need to go to the toilet 5 times before you start reading, like the whole thing. You will find that resistance. So my advice to you in that situation is just like go through it. Like start reading beside the resistance. Just go, battle it. See that without even realizing, you're gonna find your own flow. And you're gonna be like, wow, it's been so long and I read all this. And you will start creating the habit slowly, slowly. And yes, and if your life is chaotic, and a good thing, audiobooks. That's how I start, because like, yes, I haven't picked a book and read in a long time until October, but I was like, I listen to a lot of books. I love audiobooks. And audiobooks are great, like they're amazing if you are driving, cooking, getting ready, even in the shower. They're just a good way to, like, if you are always watching YouTube videos or always watching shows, or if you listen to music, like, yes, do all that, but also audiobooks are a good solution. And it's just a good start, just to keep you in the flow, and then you can go from listening to reading. Basically, everything that I did. And now I'm like, I love this phase that I am, that I'm like, I'm reading so much. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for my November books. I hope you have an amazing Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friday's video. Bye!